Namaste students, myself JVN Dr. Arun Kumar Singh, Faculty of Education and Methodology, Jyoti Vidyapit Women's University Jaipur. I welcome to all of you in my digital class. I am at third semester. We will discuss the topic universalization of elementary education in India and subtopics justifications of universalization of elementary education. Okay, universalization of education implies five things, namely universalization of provisions, universalization of enrollment, and universalization of retentions, universalization of participation, and universalization of achievements. Universalization of elementary education has been accepted as a national goal in India since independence. The founding fathers of our constitutions recognized UEE as a crucial input for nation buildings. UEE is also a constitutional directives. All the time of independence, India inherited a system of education which was not only quantitatively small but also characterized by structural imbalance. Only 14% of the population was literate and only one child out of three had been enrolled in primary education. The low level of participation and literacy were aggravated by acute regional and gender disparities. As education is vitally linked with the totality of the development process, the reform and restructuring of the educational system was recognized as an important area of state interventions. The need for a literate populations and universal education for all children in the age group of 16 to 14 was recognized as a crucial input for nation buildings and was given due to considerations in the constitutions as well as in successive 5-year plans. Measures adopted by the government of India to ensure or achieve universalization of elementary education. The right of education to the right of children to free and compulsory education Acts 2009, in short RTE Act, is the most important development in the universalization of elementary education in India. Guarantees universalization of quality education at elementary level in the country. Okay, other than RTI Acts, the important measures adopted by the government of India to achieve UEE include the following. Firstly, disaggregated target setting and decentralized micro plannings, which will provide the framework of universal access and community participations. Second point, strengthening alternative channels of schooling such as the non-formal education system for those who cannot avail to conventional full-time schooling, and introduction of minimum levels learning at primary and upper primary stage to improve learners' achievements. And next points, improvements of school facilities by revamping the scheme of operations blackboards and stabilizing linkage between programs of early childhood care and education, primary education literacy and UEE, addressing the more difficult aspects of access, particularly to girls, disadvantaged groups and out of school children. Next points, restructuring of teacher trainings in view of the changed strategies and programs, and availing of external financial support for basic education, and launching the National Elementary Education Missions NEEM, and launching of Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. Thank you, students.